Oh, shit.
The cops got that guy.
It turned the music off.
Cop was good.
Well, we made it to Spokane. So, we got held up a lot. Where should we have been by this time? It's 4 p.m.?
We should be all the way to North Dakota by now.
No. Ooh, look at that church. That cathedral. Come on, tell us some history about Spokane.
They call this the Inland Empire.
And why is that?
Because it's the last big city before Chicago.
Is it really?
Chicago. Well, it depends on which way you go. Yeah. It's really not even.
Oh, look, a Taco Bell.
It's really not even a big city. I think it got the name back in, like, in the 1800s, maybe 1900s.
Aren't there a lot of white supremacists around here? In these
Yeah,
parts?
this is the headquarters of the KKK.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Is it really? Why did they pick Spokane?
They don't like black people. There's no black people allowed in the city.
Oh, that's not true. Sacred Heart Medical Center. That's where Lindsay wanted to move. She wanted to move here and work there. Okay, tell us some other fun facts.
Well, I used to have a house in this city until my mom swindled my grandma out of it when she had freaking Alzheimer's.
Okay, elaborate.
My mom's a swindler. Her and Jones swindled me out of my house. It was mine.
How'd they do that?
They changed the will. Grandma's will when she was freaking had Alzheimer's and she made her sign it.
How do you know?
Because Holly was there when it went down.
Yeah, but
Holly witnessed it.
But how do you know that Grandma Margie wanted you to have that house?
Because she told me when she dies, it's mine.
Yep.
She gave it to me in her will. But my mom changed her will before she died and when she had Alzheimer's. Before she was like really bad with Alzheimer's, she took her down to wherever and she changed her will. So it benefited her.
That should be illegal. She's obviously...
It is illegal.
Well, then how did they let her get away with it?
Nobody protested it.
Well, yeah, but they should have known. The notary, that she's got...
Well, because Grandma Margie had Alzheimer's, but she didn't have it very severe yet. And my mom knew that, so she made her change her will. She talked her into it when she was all confused and stuff.
Well, you probably could have took her to court over that, because there's documents showing that she had a will in your name, and then they switched it after her Alzheimer's diagnosis, and you could have the date of the diagnosis and then take her to court. But too late for that, because she's almost dead, and if you take any of her money, that'd be Jody's money that you're taking.
She doesn't have any money.
Well,
she got like fucking $17,000 for that house. Her and Joan got freaking whatever, and then she spent it. I watched her spend it in about 2 months.
On what?
Just wasted it on fucking... She'd get up every morning and she'd get in those magazines and she'd have a fucking stack of shit out front of her house the next day. Every morning she'd get in the magazines, she'd smoke cigarettes, drink coffee, go through those fucking magazines and order shit through magazines.
So you think she spent most of it on catalogs?
Yep. I watched her do it.
So I want this docuseries that I'm making about us to not just be about the road trip, but, just conversations between you and I. I want it to be about, things that are on our mind.
Like my balls itch?
If you want to talk about it, I think you have a yeast infection, to be honest. want to talk about things that are on our minds and what the current circumstances are, and also not just the negative, but the positive, the future, having fun, exploring. So, this is a very personal docuseries. What do you have to say about that?
Nothing.
This is like family video 2.0, but it's only you and I. Well, I guess we're past all the big buildings. So, do you think you could ever forgive her?
She's just a fucking thieving bitch.
She still is. She blamed all that, stuff on you about the storage locker. And
I
then,
had to hear about that for a year.
and then,
And she told everybody. She told Lindsay, she told Holly, she told anybody that would listen how that she's paying for my stuff to be in her locker. And you've seen that stuff was just all junk.
and then we took a picture of it. We took the few items you had, took a picture. It was all of her stuff.
Okay, Emily, let's not videotape this. Turn the fucking camera off.